Oh, there you are. Dude, how have you been, man?
I've been good. I'm new to this whole Skype thing too, and I've never done
It
it.
was really hard to find you. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
why it's that hard. Yeah. Dude, do you want to jump right into it?
Sure.
Okay. So dude, I wrote this and I was actually pretty pumped. So you're one of the most like down to earth, authentic dudes like that I've ever met. I'm serious. Like when I see you in the hallway and like the way you interact with others, and especially like on the basketball team, I don't know, you just like you really stand out to me. And so like what are some of like the I guess the life principles you live by?
I don't know. I don't. My parents, I think my parents are good people, and just, I guess being around them. I mean, I try. I'm not a great person or anything, but like I try to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can clearly see it. So it's just like one of those natural things.
I try. I do try.
Yeah.
And I'm not always good at it, but I try.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, just when I see the way like you're just like always kind to people, especially people who may be in the whole like non-popular group or whatever the heck that means. You're just like kind to everybody. So I don't know. Is there just something that you live by, or is it just like kind of natural?
That's you, SD. No,
Oh,
there's nothing I live by. I just
okay.
try to be nice the best I can.
Well,
We're just human, you know.
It clearly shows, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know. So, dude, for those of you who don't know, for the whole audience out there, Thomas, I'll say this: you're a filthy basketball player, dude. I'll put that out there right now. Like you're filthy. You're like unreal on the court. By the way, you made the all-region team, so congratulations. By the way,
Appreciate that. Couldn't do without you.
Oh, thanks, man. When I saw your name up there, I was like, yes, come on. And so I remember before games in the locker room, like we'd all be like dancing around listening to music. Some of the music was terrible sometimes, but whatever. I just kind of danced to it. But then like right when we were about to get the pep talk from coach, something in you just clicked. And you were like this menace that was like locked in. Nobody was going to mess with you. What did you tell yourself to help you like get that locked in before a game?
I think I've just always done it. I don't know why. Some people are different. Like Jack will be, Jack, he'll be like dancing and stuff in the locker room, and then like he'll go out and have like, 14 points, 15 points or something.
Right.
But I couldn't do that. Like if I'm dancing in the locker room, like it's over for me during that. I don't know. I think everybody kind of has their own thing. Pat goes to he'll go to see Heather and he'll chill with Heather for a little while.
Oh yeah.
By himself.
Yeah.
That's how Pat did stuff. Aiden was kind of always just flow, just calm.
He was just
Me, I had to be by myself and just focus. Like
just had to lock
put on the beats.
Because you guarded every team we played. Coach matched you up with their best players. So you kind of had to do something, right, to like lock yourself in. Because I don't know I was nervous, and then it was like, Thomas, you're going to guard number 4, or whatever his name is, 6'6", 200. I was like, dude, you're going to go out there and kill it, man. So that's awesome. You just locked yourself in and just
locked in. But that's obviously not for everybody.
Right.
Everybody has their own way of doing it. But that's how I did it.
Oh, I mean, it clearly showed, dude. That was strong. Dude, what do I do? Well, for me, my role was different. I was more of like, I will do anything in my power just to help this team win. Because obviously, like, I've played basketball all my life, but I wasn't like, I don't know. It just didn't really like click to me like tennis did and stuff. And so when I was on that team, first of all, when I found out that I made the team, I think you were the first person that I looked to, but I was like, yes, like I made the team. And I don't know, my mindset the whole season was like, I will do anything teammate wise to help the guys win, even if it was like warming up with somebody or doing this and this. So I don't know. I guess before the game, I was like trying to help Aiden stretch, or like Pat with the dribbling thing, or like trying to mess with Danny a little bit to get him like, angry. So that's what I kind of I think we all just fulfilled our role really well.
Yeah. Credit to guys that like they didn't play too much. Like you didn't play too much but like you, Charlie, and Meg, like the positivity, that's like why you won. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Without the seniors that didn't get only so much, they only got so much playing time. If they were complaining, I don't know if we would.
Because there's nothing you can do if you don't get playing time and you're a junior. what else are you gonna do? Like, you have to help the team win. Like, you can't just like
Yeah.
pout all the time and be like, I want more time, you know? Yeah, I think we all fulfilled our roles so well.
Oh, definitely. Everybody knew their role.
I
I
mean,
think that's why we got so far. I mean, we weren't the most naturally gifted kids ever.
there were some teams where if I was a fan and I didn't know who we were and I saw the warm-ups of the other team versus our team, especially playing at like Warrensburg, Wilkinson, or those places, I would
Yeah.
think we would get killed by 30, you know?
Oh,
We just
definitely.
we
We
played
fooled
such
people in layup lines.
our layup lines were tight, dude. Like, we had some good form and everything. Like, we were that.
Our
They've got-
3-pointers by like the other teams like dunking.
Oh
That
yeah,
was always funny.
that was hilarious. We had one guy, Danny, who could dunk, guys, but like,
Yeah.
it was a make or miss for him. He had to like feel it.
Yeah.
You had to feel it. So in your basketball career, T, so far, what, I guess, hurdles have you had to face, and how did you like overcome them?
Ooh.
Because I know you transferred schools, and then you went to BE and you played on the team last year, and then this year. I don't know what has been, I guess, the thing you've had to like the barrier you've had to get over, or has it just been like a smooth transition?
My coach passed away when I was in 8th grade,
Oh,
and that was tough. That was my first year on JV.
Wow, yeah.
The varsity and JV coach, and that was really tough.
Yeah. Wow.
It was tough for everybody,
I bet.
but because it was shocking, and yeah. Anyways, then I broke my arm my sophomore year.
Okay.
So that was during. So it was during playoffs. I broke my arm.
Oh.
And then, so when I transferred to BE, I didn't get so I was just like there, but I couldn't like prove myself because I was in a cast. So that whole summer where everybody's playing and I'm like with me, kind of, sort of.
Right.
Like, I couldn't play. That was tough because, you want to show, like, you're transferring, you kind of want to.
You want to show, yeah.
Yeah, immediately. You don't want to just hang around for that long.
Right.
So that was tough, and yeah, obviously transferring was tough too. So I've actually had
now that you think about it,
the games I've been on with all the stuff that's gone on in my basketball career.
Right.
Yeah, I've been blessed.
Wow.
Played on some good teams, yeah.
How did you break your arm?
So I was taking a charge.
Oh, coach would love that, dude. Nice job.
In transition, I was taking a charge. I wasn't the smartest thing, but I took a charge and I came back on my wrist.
Yeah.
And it was so swollen that
right.
they couldn't tell if it was broken. So I was like, oh, it's probably just a sprain. So I kept playing on it.
Yeah.
It was way worse.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that was tough. You took a lot of charges though this year, right?
Yeah, their coach is big on that. So you know.
Dude, you must have like blocked that out of your mind entirely. Like, I might break my arm, but like I'll just do it instead.
It was definitely like there was some like because
you
have like PTSD from it, you know.
Yeah.
But I kind of just learned not to fall on my hands and rather like on my hips, my butt.
Right. Yeah. That little extra.
Coach was big on it, so like if you like stepped out the way, like he was gonna get on.
Oh yeah. It, like Ty too. I think Ty got the butt end of most of it.
Definitely.
Hey, it's gonna make him better. You gotta get on those juniors, man.
Sure.
That's wild. But when you got to be Ian, even though you were in a cast, which is actually funny because Matt, your younger cousin, is probably on that same. He was in a cast all season this year.
Yes.
And next year he's probably gonna go off just like you did your senior year. And so like you must have gelled well with the guys like while you were in a cast.
Yeah. I know some of them probably weren't too happy when I transferred. I know they've told me that. But
why aren't they happy?
What's that?
Why aren't they happy that you transferred?
I don't know. It was just one of those things. Like
Yeah.
I mean, they got over it obviously, but
right.
That's what I've just been told that a couple of times, but
okay.
It doesn't. Anyways, I knew Aiden. I played AAU with Aiden.
Oh, okay.
Our freshman year.
Okay.
For my eighth grade year, and I've always played against Aiden, so I knew Aiden forever.
Okay.
Pat played against Pat forever.
Yeah. Pat was wasn't he interviewed recently on what was it?
Yeah.
Julian posted. He was interviewed on like I don't know
News
local
4 or something like that. Yeah, no.
Antonelli
Pat got
basketball
the camera
game.
time. He got the camera time this year.
He looked good.
He did.
Dude. Yeah.
He did.
He was wearing
from
that.
His mom.
Yeah. That is so cool. I never knew that.
That is so cool. No, don't tell him it's cool. You got to give him crap about it.
You're right. Yeah. You got to give him a hard time. He is funny. my younger brother Jensen is on the golf team with Pat and Julian, and apparently Pat is famous for just giving people hell. Like he will just rat on people, and then Jensen sometimes kind of dishes it back too. It's funny, but he's like, Pat, how far did you hit that drive? He's like, shut up, Jensen. Yeah. He's just like a funny guy. So that's cool. You played I guess awesome. Many years with him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've always played against, and then I've always played against Cam.
Oh yeah.
So and then Charlie's my cousin. So
yeah.
It really wasn't too hard after.
Right.
A couple weeks, but yeah. So.
That's really cool. So you're on your way now, right, to USC, South Carolina, right?
Right.
How do you feel? Are you excited?
I'm excited. I mean, I hope we can be there in the fall. Definitely can't miss football season.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah.
I mean,
come on.
Dabo and I forgot the USC's coach's name.
Muschamp.
They will have football on whether they'll have fans or not. I mean, they will.
Oh
yeah. They better. So what are you most looking forward to? I guess to study like.
Well, I'm at the business school, but I'm gonna study finance.
Oh, nice. Same here.
I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Money's always. So my family used to own a credit union, and we've always. Okay. My dad works at a bank. My uncle works at a bank.
Okay.
Finance has always been.
That you've got it in your blood, then. I mean.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Thought I might as well study it. You know what I mean?
Like, right.
I've kind of just, spending habits, and that's always.
Right.
Been something my parents have.
Yeah.
Very strong about, I guess. And so I might as well study it. I mean, I like it too. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Money's cool.
Money is cool, dude. Yeah. I'm trying to get back in the stock game. I was big into stocks last year, and then I just kind of died out. But I've started to Are you into stocks? Do you like to monitor that stuff?
No, I do. I go on my phone, but I haven't invested any yet.
Okay. Okay.
I'm honestly a little. I need to, but I'm scared. I don't want to just throw it in there,
It's intimidating, dude. When I started, it was like, whoa.
It's very intimidating.
Yeah. I gotta
get one of those simulation things, you know what I'm talking about?
Right. Like we did for econ. Yeah, the market watch thing. Yeah. And I was invest this morning, and I did invest, what was it, in Netflix, and now it's already up $15. I'm like, dude, I should.
What, on the market watch?
No, on
real life.
Yeah, real life.
Oh.
I was like, dang, I should have. It's frustrating, but then at the same time, it's like,
What app do you use?
Robinhood. I use Robinhood. It's I think it's one of the best. It's totally free, real money. You start off with a deposit. I got $300 for my 16th birthday to put into the account, and I just kind of go from there. It's fun. Yeah.
You get some pretty good returns.
I'm up to about 1,200 right now, so I've got
a. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've
300.
Yeah.
Goodness, dude.
It's fun. Maybe a little lucky here and there. The best story I have is we were in theology one morning, and it was right when the market opened at 9:30, and I knew. So I asked Mr. Beach to go to the bathroom. I'm like, Mr. Beach, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he's like, oh, all right, cool, go. And so I walked to the bathroom, and my stock was up. It was ridiculous. It was up so much, and I'm like, oh, I gotta sell. So I made $300 that morning, and I walked back into theology class, and I was like, ooh, I was feeling good, I was like, thank you.
I might do that. Is it that easy? You can just
Yeah. Well, I got lucky because I logged onto the app. I was just gonna check how it was doing, but it happened to be up that high where I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to sell it, and then a couple hundred G's, and we're good.
Do you understand the whole?
You can kind of predict it a little bit. I don't know. I mean, you'd be really good at it. It's just I don't know. My dad helped me out a little bit. I read a stock book, like only a couple pages because it got boring after a while. But then
I have one too. I've started reading it. It is boring.
it's very boring. You've got to be passionate about that, man, or else it's just gonna, But it was cool. So I think Robin Hood is the way to go for that stuff.
I might have to. I have so much time on my hands now. I might have to do that this afternoon.
Hook it up with that. Yeah, I think you should go for it. And you like entrepreneurship too, right? Okay. Do you have a favorite?
That's what your conversations are usually about.
Oh yeah. Dude, that
bonding on the bus.
That was the best bus ride, dude. I remember it so vividly. We're on the bridge, about to go north up to Columbia, and that was like the best conversation, dude. Like we just talked about because we're both not the kind of guys that'll sit at a desk for the rest of our lives. Like we just can't do that. It's not in us. Where did that come from for you, or have you just always had that desire to be an entrepreneur and stuff?
I think it's just natural. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I have to stand up and move anyways.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's kind of like ADHD, and it's like.
Yeah.
And I have to keep going up in anything I do. I can't be at a dead end job.
Right.
And the banking system, you really that's what's great about finance. If you go in investment. Stuff, you just keep moving up, junior banker, senior bank. You know what I mean? Even though it's not necessarily entrepreneurship because you might be working for JP Morgan. It's still you rise until you're making $1 billion. Literally, those hedge fund guys make $1 billion a year once you reach.
Yeah.
Literally, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not entrepreneurship, but it's a way up.
Right.
And that's how entrepreneurship is. It's only as far as you
take it as far as you want to go. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a favorite entrepreneur? They have that one guy?
I really like Ed Milet. Have you ever watched Ed Milet?
Oh, I love Ed Milet.
Yeah, I really like him.
Okay, he just his voice and just the way he talks, it's like this guy's the real deal. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and his childhood stories and stuff, good guy.
Some of the stories
not too long ago.
What's up?
He came to Charleston not too long ago.
Really?
To speak, but it was 2 or 3 months ago. But I mean, I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I would have got tickets.
Oh, we would have gone together easily.
I know.
If we didn't have basketball practice that night or something, I don't know.
We probably did.
It kind of crushed a lot of people.
Yeah.
It was worth it. That's sick. Some of the guests he has on his show are unreal. He has, David Goggins?
Yeah, I watched that one. That's a good one.
Unreal.
David Goggins is something else, man.
That book, his book changed my life. I think you need to read. It's called Can't Hurt Me. He wrote it. It was his first book. Do you know about it?
No, but I know his traumatizing stories and stuff like that. Crazy stuff.
Wild. I've got a poster of him on my desk up here, and it's just when I feel kind of, I don't know, what's an ad, I just look at him okay, all right, let's go take care of business. That story, dude, is, and the way Ed handles everything, that's pretty sick. What did he do? What did Ed Milet do to
I think he's in finance. He owns or maybe it's insurance.
Okay.
I want to say he owns a financial advisement company, or he moved up. He moved up in the company.
Okay.
Now he runs it. It was because you remember he wanted to play in the MLB or something and got hurt.
Oh yeah.
That's the story, and then he was really shy, and then he worked for this company and.
Right.
I can't remember what it's called, but.
What did he had this thing? What did people used to call him? There was this name that people used to call him because he used to be super skinny. Now he's obviously ripped out of his shirt, but
yeah.
Eddie. Noodle Eddie, skinny,
Little Eddie or something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. What about his path? Does anything relate to you, or what is the thing you admire about him the most?
That he's so genuine.
Yeah.
He's not trying to sell you anything.
Right.
You know how a lot of people on social media they made a lot of money, so they're trying to sell you something. This.
Yeah.
All of his stuff is for free.
Yeah. And he's promoting the other person too. It's
yeah, he has so much money, he doesn't need to sell you a
right
ebook or anything,
Right.
He's just doing it for fun.
I think that trait, Thomas, the trait of I guess just being a genuine person, is very lost these days. I don't know, I see it in school a lot, but also just around I don't know. Do you feel that same way? Like just being like genuinely caring for other people is something that's lost today or something?
I've always been like, I can't tell because like
Yeah.
I'm only, I wasn't around like 30 years ago, so I can't
Right.
tell if it was
That's true.
always
That's true.
around.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe I can tell on social media with all these
Right.
like get rich quick schemes,
Yeah.
that people, they just want to sell you something.
Yeah.
But you got guys like Gary Vee and Ed Milet.
Right.
They're just doing it for free, really.
Right. Gary Vee was he was the first entrepreneur that I was like, whoa, this is cool. Like,
dude, stellar. Not highly educated either.
Right.
He's a hard worker.
Yeah. New York, Bronx.
Yeah, that's who he is, and comes from an immigrant family. Is he? He is an immigrant from like Ukraine or something like that.
Yeah, some wild country that was about to be blown up, then he escaped, and yeah.
Yeah.
That was
crazy.
wild.
Crazy.
And some of that, it's unreal. So T, after talking about, like entrepreneurship and finance, what do you envision yourself doing like later on in life? I know you talked about working up and being like a banker or working in finance possibly, but what can you envision yourself doing or having or like later on in life?
Oh, I would love to work for like a hedge fund or something like that. So the problem is it's going to be tough. Like it's a dream of mine, but like it'd be tough because they have like target schools. Like those hedge funds, they have target schools.
Right.
They're mostly Ivy League school. Now, Carolina luckily they have a lot of connections in their business school. So it's even though it's not like Wharton School at UPenn.
Yeah.
Or like NYU's business school. It's like it's a connection-based school.
Right.
So even though Carolina's not the best school ever, I like to make myself believe it is.
Especially the business school.
That's my dream,
That's really cool. Yeah, I guess it just comes down to who and like what events you attend and the way you market yourself, and it's just kind of
definitely
one of those.
Charlotte's right here, so it might not be like Wall Street, but you have Charlotte and they have investment.
You have Atlanta too.
Atlanta, yeah.
Greenville's cool too. They have that big Merrill Lynch building. I think that's a finance company. Merrill Lynch. Maybe not. Sure. Okay. I just remember seeing a massive building and it was like a bank style finance thing.
Yeah.
You've got that. That's really cool, man. I know the whole thing, every time I think about college, hopefully we do get to go in the fall. We better not start out online. That would.
Yeah, no, that'd be awful.
That would be terrible, dude. But it's just so exciting because there's so much unknown stuff. Like you're going in, you're like, I literally have the whole world to my hands. It feels like it's just kind of. Did you find your roommate yet?
Alex Fisher.
Really? Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. You guys are.
Alex is one of my best friends, so.
Oh, he's
thought it'd be perfect, and he's not a mess or anything. He's not hard to handle.
Oh, he's so chill. He's
not gonna give me any problems.
Right. That's cool, man. Yeah. So weird. I'm still on that whole process. I had to like post something on the Clemson Facebook page and like say, hey, this is who I am. So I've got a couple dudes, but I don't know.
Now, did you get fully into Clemson?
Yeah, I'm going to Clemson.
Oh, wow. Good for you. I mean,
it's cool.
A little disappointed in you, but like, that's just because I'm a Carolina fan. It's a great school.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we are going to have so much fun. It's going to be unreal. We might even throw in like a basketball reunion here or there just to like.
Oh, definitely. We have to.
We need to have a party for the season too.
We need to take a trip up to Emory and Henry in Maryland.
Yeah.
One trip. Hopefully they have games kind of like.
Yeah. So Aiden's for sure Maryland?
For sure Maryland, and Pat's for sure Emory and Henry.
Emory.
DMV, right?
Really?
Is that DMV, right?
Yeah, Maryland, I'm DMV. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully if they had like a game on like back-to-back days, we could go Maryland, Virginia, Maryland. That'd be awesome.
In the apartment. We could stay in the apartment up in D.C. Yeah.
Do you have an apartment still up there?
Yeah, we still have a small apartment up there. We could stay there.
Nice.
Yeah. That's sick. Thanks, man, for being on the pod, bro. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, big guy.
Of course, dude. I've been meaning to do this for the longest time, and then I wanted to have you here, but obviously we can't because,
We got to get a group one. sometime.
Yeah.
We bring some of the basketball boys on.
That would be
That'd
fun.
be awesome.
That would be awesome. Thanks, man, for coming on, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah.